Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's good, everybody? Back again. We are back again, episode 112. It's episode 112 of Back Again, reviewing the midweek game week. Well, the little bit of it, and also looking forward to, I don't know, maybe we might have games this weekend. We might not. Who the hell knows what this Omicron has planned for everybody. But first things first, my man of the hour, Troopz, bro. How you doing? How you feeling? Are we feeling strong, getting ready to go home? Where we at, bro?
Bro, I've been fine, fam. You understand? This thing's just got me locked up like Acorn, blood. It's pissing me off, fam. You understand? I've had enough now, blood. Let me out, fam. You get me?
Right?
I feel like I feel like I'm one of the man them, blood. You're gonna start saying free troops, fam. You understand? Now I'm blood. Man has been in here for fucking 7 days, blood. You get me? They got me locked up, bro. You understand? Half my niggas are, bro. I got friends in jail that have done 5, bro. And I'm 5 years, not 5 days, bro. 5 years, my nigga. You understand? And I'm out here stressed over 7 pussy clot days, blood. You understand?
It's actually crazy. It's this fucking thing. It's crazy. I know we were chit-chatting. Before we started. I was saying that my whole thing was ruined by something that's not as lethal as whatsoever. The fact that we're still doing this whole 14 days in actual jail and all that. When is this
10.
shit gonna end, bro?
10.
Oh yeah, they knocked it down to 10 now. It's still jail.
Yeah.
10 probably feels like 14.
So you remember like, so you see like if you go court, like they'll say, yo, you got 10, but you do 8, blood. Man got 14 days, but I do 10. You get me? What the fuck, blood?
Nah, here it's 10 in Zimbabwe, bro. Zimbabwe, they're forcing you. So I looked into going home. They're forcing you. They pick the hotel for you. Then you pay for yourself, and I believe it's still 14 days in Zimbabwe. So it's crazy. You end up paying just 2,500 to live in a hotel just to go home for a couple of days. So I mean, Omicron, go to freaking hell. Slide into game week. This one's a happy one, bro. This one's a happy one. We were one of the very few games that were able to go ahead this week, this midweek. I believe there were 3 of them that were canceled, 3 or 4 that were canceled. We were played West Ham 2-0 goals from our boys, Martinelli and Smith Rowe. Beautiful goals. It's a team that we're competing against. I mean, it's this one felt good because I felt like we played pretty well the whole entire game, bro. But what did you think of the game, bro?
It's comfortable. You get me? West Ham, we caught West Ham at the right time. You get me? Their form's been not as good as it's been in recent weeks, but I expected that because we're at home. The home form is strong.
Yeah.
You get me? We don't really fuck about at home. You understand? Away is where we need to improve. But you get me, fam. Man's top 4, blood. You understand? I'm not getting excited though. I see you getting excited, blood. Do you understand? I see the whole fan base. Like, bro, it's a good feeling. You get me? It's a very good feeling. This is where you want to be, blood. You get me? Like at this moment in time in the season, this is where you want to be, blood. You get me? You're going into Christmas and you're in a good position. You get me? You're in and amongst it because there's going to be, whether Rona or not, the games or not, you get me? If we play and they don't play, we can build up a lead. And then you get me? They have to try and catch, man. You get me? Then the pressure's on them. You get me? So obviously it's a good position to be in. I think the performance was good, start to finish. You get me? I think the first half, it was just the final third where we was poor. Every other department, we was good. You get me? It's just in that final third, we couldn't get the goal. But then from we got the goal, the game changed. Well, not even really changed. Like, you get me? The goal came at the right time. We deserved the goal, got the goal, and then you get me? We were just kind of going through the motions. You get me? We had that little period where Kufal got sent off and they kind of came back into it for that little 5 minutes. But apart from that, they weren't fuck all, blood.
Bro, just looking at it, just looking at the whole team right now. I mean, if we were to pause today, this is probably the group that's going to take us to the end of the season. So we're in 4th, as you mentioned. It's a good spot to be in. This is probably core wise. I mean, if we're lucky in January, maybe we'll add 1 or 2 guys. Do you think these guys can hold on to that fourth spot or no? Barring, I mean, it's probably going to be the same starting lineup. Maybe Smith Rowe going in there some games or not. Do you think these guys can do it?
We need more. You get me? Because we can't rely on Smith Rowe to be scoring every game. Do you understand? We need a striker, blood. We've lost Aubameyang. You get me? We've lost him, blood. It's done. Aubameyang's career is finished at Arsenal Football Club, blood. You get me?
You think so?
Yeah, man. You understand? Like I have no problem with them stripping him for the captaincy. I don't think he's performed with the armband as well as he did without it. I think it's added. I think the added pressure is not done him any favors, and I think Arteta was right to strip him, but I don't think he should have gone public with it. I think he should have kept it in house, and I don't think he should have. I don't think he should have hung out Aubameyang to dry the way he did, blood. You get me? But the decision he made was right. It was brave. He could have waited until the end of the season, because now that he's stripped Aubameyang, his goal scoring form is not there this season. So how is he gonna come back in the team?
How else he's gonna contribute? Yep.
That shows me that Aubameyang's done. You get me? And it could be another Ozil situation where he's on big money, he likes London, he'll just kick back. You understand? But
do you actually, you know him personally? You think so? You think he's gonna be? I know he's what does he say, Mr. Swig, and the swig has to be in London. You think he'll see out his deal?
I mean, he signed a 3-year deal a year and a half ago. We're coming up to 18 months into that deal. 18 so he's got another 18 left. So if we wanted to cash in on him, we'd have to sell him in the summer. Yeah. We can't sell him in January because you're not going to be able to go out there and get any decent striker. You get me? Even though Aubameyang ain't been on good form this year, it's still Aubameyang. You get me? He still has that threat. You understand? But yeah, it's looking mad, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
For me, I'll always remember what he done for the club, innit? You get me? From he came to the club, he hit the ground running. You understand? He scored in his first goal. I think he scored 15 goals his first season. And he only played I think he only played 18 or 19 games because he came in January. You get me? So he won a golden boot. He won us the FA Cup. He literally won us the FA Cup, blood. You get me? Because that Man City semi-final, he absolutely demolished them, blood. You understand? And then the final, you get me? Zuma's still stuck in the mud at Wembley Stadium from that move, blood. You get me? The winning goal. Zuma, no! You understand? He scored bangers against Tottenham. The only one he let me down with was Tottenham away last minute. You understand? But if there was VAR, that penalty would have got retaken because Vertonghen was literally on the fucking penalty spot. There's only 2 times where I can really say you know what? Yeah, you let me down. And I think that Tottenham away, he let me down because literally we win that game. Emery gets top 4 in his first season. It's a whole different, it's a whole different club game. Bro. How the position we're in now,
it's completely different.
Completely changed. You get me? From that, do I blame? Is it all down to him? No, it's not, because we still had, that was in February. We still had 3 months of the season left. The other time I think that he let me down was Baku. He was nowhere to be fucking seen. You get me? And I ripped that whole team a fucking new arsehole. Man, remember that one? You get me? I murdered all of them, blood. All of them. I put all their heads on a stick. You understand? And I was running around Baku with their heads on sticks, blood. You get me? But apart from that, he hasn't really let man down in you understand? The way that other players have let man down. That we've seen in the Emirates era. You get me? The hybrid era, there was hardly any letdowns. Emirates era, majority of these men are letdowns. You get me? Aubameyang was one of our best signings in the Emirates era. You get me? And you understand? If it's now where he leaves, you get me? Big up yourself for everything. You understand? I'm a blood clot, Yang. You will always be about a blood clot, Yang. You understand? You get me? But you understand? If If Aubameyang leaves Arsenal, I'm not leaving Arsenal. I'm staying at Arsenal. You get me? I am an Arsenal supporter, and you get me. I wish him well, but obviously I hope Arsenal do better. You get me?
Yeah, true.
But you understand? True. That's my view on the situation.
Yeah,
you get me? And like his whole stay here and his whole time here. You understand? He scored some bangers, blood. You get me? Like he's pulled us out of some predicaments. Mm-hmm. He's given us some joyous moments, blood. And you understand? We have to remember that as well. You get me? It wasn't all doom and gloom. Like, you understand? People would die for that man at one point. You understand? The shit he was doing, bruv. Literally by himself, what he was doing, like, you get me? And that's why I think Arsenal fans are so, I don't know what's the word, bruv. So disappointed, so hurt, so your head's all, because, bro, it's mad, like, because you know how good he can be, but you understand? Every story has an ending. You get me? And it looks like Arteta's right in the ending, bruv.
It's always the good players, the really good players, when they have their crazy dips, they get it worse than the El Nenis. Because as you say, I mean, what do you expect out of El Neni? Just a square pass. So that's okay when he doesn't play well. But yeah, just as you said, man, I echo the same sentiments. I wish it wasn't held publicly. Am I going to chase Aubameyang? Do I hate Aubameyang? No. Am I going to chase him out the club? No. Do I think he should be playing right now? No. So I mean, I think Arteta made the right decision in the grand scheme of things, but how he did it, I would have done it a completely different way. But hey, that's water under the bridge. It's already done. Now, are you with this whole leadership group thing, or what? Your captain wise, are we with this whole leadership group? Do you want someone else? Do you?
For me, there's only
one. How would you go ahead with it?
Give it to Laka. Takes it till the end of the season, and then who knows if he's going to sign a new contract or what's going to happen with him. But for me, like, from next season, it should be Tierney. Simple as. Tierney's the one. You get me? And it's just funny that Tierney's Emery's player.
that Arteta's going to be putting it as captain.
Emery's running my
I thought the Laka one is very interesting because I mean, if you just look around, people seem to like him. People seem to like him. If you follow the players on the social, he's the one doing the stuff in the locker room, messing around with everybody.
No, so was Aubameyang. Aubameyang was like that. Yeah. Aubameyang, you have to remember, Aubameyang nickname Saka Little Chili.
Little Chili, yeah.
You understand? People have to remember this. Aubameyang had like Aubameyang's one of the reasons why Saka is so cold right now, you know, because he was playing with Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Aubameyang was telling him, how to play from the left and how to play from the right and how to when to drop in and tear. All Smith Rowe and these man. These men were playing with Aubameyang, like. Do you understand? Like he has helped them, bro. You get me? You can see he's got an influence on them as well. That's why I think Arteta has done what he's done, because I think his influence is so strong on the squad that he had to be like, I gotta get, like, you understand? It's kind of like the Ozil situation.
Yeah.
You get me? Where he has that influence over the younger players. You get me? Lacazette has that as well, but
that's same
Lacazette thing is this. How long is he gonna be here? You know Tierney's here.
Yeah.
You know Tierney ain't going nowhere, blood. You get me? So that's who should get it, blood. And he's played for Celtic, which is like one of the biggest, no matter what anyone says about Scotland, that is one of the biggest clubs in the world, blood. When you play for that club, they make you feel like you play for fucking Juve, you play for Madrid, you play for Barca, you play for Bayern. Like, that club is a different club up there, blood. Do you understand? And Tierney was like one of the main youths there, blood. One of the main youths, you understand? And he has that. You have to have a bond with the fans.
With the fans, yep.
And Tierney's got that bond with the fans. You get me? All the fans support Tierney. You get me? So I think if you gave it to Tierney, nobody would be disappointed with that. I think if you give it to Laka, it's going to be like, some man will like it, some man won't like it, because then you're going to be like, okay, we're giving it to Laka. Laka's got to play. So Laka's going to be the striker. So now we're not going to go for a big striker. Do you understand? You have to think about, like, before you make that move, what's your move after that, blood? Because if you make Laka the striker, he has to start.
The permanent one.
You understand? So
yeah, that is true. I think that's probably why he probably said that, you know what, it's going to be that leadership group so that it gives him flexibility to really mold
Xhaka,
his
no
squad.
way. Go away. Go away. No. You've been playing well. I'm happy to see you back. But brother, I don't want to ever see you put that armband on again. Nah. You can't strip a man and then give it back to him, blood. That's like we stripped Aubameyang. I don't know. He comes back and scores a fucking winner against fucking Man City on New Year's Day off the bench, and then we say, "Okay, cool, have it back." Like, you understand? Don't work like that.
That
Don't
is
work
true.
like that.
That is true. But I mean, it looks like he's weaseled because he's one of the names. He's one of the names that were dropped in that group of that leadership group. It looks like he's weaseled his way back into that fray. So I don't know why Arteta's so obsessed with him. But the one other thing that I wanted to touch on, bro, is our young man Gabby Martinelli. Gabby Martinelli, bro. This kid has just come in and really changed how we look, how we're playing, and we look phenomenal playing with the kid. Last 5 games, last games. I mean, he's had 4 goals, four goal involvements, so goals and assists. I think there was goals at this last one, Southampton, the assist of United, and all that. Kid's been balling, man. Your thoughts on him?
Come on, man. You already know about Gabby, blood. You get me? It's just good to see him play, blood. You understand? Arteta try to hold him back, but you can't hold him back now.
Looking sharp, but yeah. As Troopz said, we played well. 2-0 the Arsenal. I'm happy. I think most Arsenal fans are happy. We're hopefully we can keep this up. How long we can keep this up for? I'm hoping for the rest of the season, stay in that top 4. But with these guys, you never really know, man. You never really know. I just wanted to, just on the last Arsenal note, I just want to give a shout out to Viv Miedemar. She's up for the World Women's World Player of the Year. So good luck to her in that contest. All right, on to the games. Where should we start? Actually, you know what? Let's start at Chelsea today. Chelsea played Everton 1-0, and boy, Chelsea played Everton was 1-1, and boy, oh boy, was that something. How can you dominate that game so much like Chelsea did and just come out as a 1-1 draw, bro? They're toast. And Troopz, I'll be the first to say it on behalf of everyone. I know that they're probably not going to want to say it in the comments, but I'm going to say it. You said it a couple months ago. You were right. You were right.
What can I say? What can I say, blood? You get me? These men were here singing away, trying to fucking run up on man, trying to fucking clip man and run this on Twitter and run that. Well, guess what, blood? Clip this, you fucking pricks. Yeah? Clip this one, you fucking pricks. I told every fucking one of you little fucking mugs. Yeah? All you little fucking Kings Road posse. Yeah? I told the whole Kings Road posse, you will not win the league. Yeah? You will not win the league. You are not good enough to win the league. You will finish 3rd, rude boy. Yeah? 3rd. Now look at the gap, blood. Now mind the gap. Yeah? Mind the gap, blood. Mind the gap to the top, blood. Do you understand? You man could even beat Everton's D team. Not even the B team, the C team, the D team, blood. Where my phone, blood? Where my phone, blood? Because I don't even know. I don't even know these Donny's names, blood. Do you understand? Who the fuck, yeah? Who the fuck, yeah? Who the fuck is fucking... Look, who's this Don? Yeah? Let me get the lineup, mate. Yeah? Let me get... Who the fuck is E. Sims? Who's E. Sims, blood? You know E. Sims? You know E. Sims, blood? Who's Braithwaite?
Wait, the guy that scored, I was like, who the hell are you?
Who are these? Who's Dobbin? Man like Dobbin, you know. Man like Dobbin. Blood. These man, yeah, with your 5 at the back, blood. Your 7 at the back, yeah? Yeah, I told you. Your defenders ain't gonna fucking save your Clark every pussy Clark game. Now where is it, blood? What's gonna be the excuse? Oh, Alton-Odoi's got Rona. Werner's got Rona. Oh, Lukaku's got Rona. Oh, before that, It was we got Reece James, top goal scorer. We got Chilwell, top goal scorer. We got Chalobah, top goal scorer. We got Thiago Silva. We got Rudiger. We got this man. We got Jorginho on penalties, blood. What go on now, brother? What go on now, bro? What go on now? Everton's C team, bro. At your home ground, you know, dog. At Stamford Bridge, big Stamford Bridge. Rafa come in with facts, yeah. With facts, yeah. Rafa gonna be like in the press conference. Good afternoon. I come to Stamford Bridge today to take points away. You know, it's a fact that I never had Richarlison. It's a fact I never had Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It is a fact I had to bring children from under 17 to this team. It's a fact that you lot are shit. Yeah, you man are bro. You needed this blood. Humble blood clot pie. Humble pie. Sit the fuck down, blood. Yeah? Sit back down, you mean? You understand? Sit back down, blood. Yeah? Hold that blood. Yeah? Hold that one to the chest, blood. Yeah? You man are singing about top. Oh, we're top of the league in fucking August. September. Brother. Come on. Look, the man had 80% possession. 80% possession. 23 shots.
23
These
shots.
man had MJ shots. These man were doing the Chicago Bulls. 23, blood. 20, blood. These man, bro.
What is Troopz about to do?
23. 23 shots, blood. 23. Yeah? 23 of deep. 23, blood. Oh my days, blood. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, blood. Don't. Joke thing. Man's bringing on fucking Barkley, you know. 2021, and man's turned into Ross Barkley. 2021, you know, and man turned into Ross fucking Barkley, blood. Yeah? Ross Barkley and a dog. Jesus Christ.
And that Atletico, what's his name? Saul.
Man like Saul. What's he dealing with?
Is he actually? Let's talk. Let's.
Blood, do you remember Saul? Blood, did you watch Breaking Bad?
No, that's the one shot. That's the Walter White one, right? I haven't seen that.
Blood, that's the only Saul I know is from Breaking Bad. Yeah? Yeah, that's the only Saul I know, blood. Yeah, the fucking corrupt fucking lawyer, blood. Yeah,
corrupt lawyer.
I swear down, blood.
Is Saul the biggest flop of all flops this season? I haven't seen him do anything for Chelsea.
Lukaku's the biggest flop, blood.
Actually, that is true because of his price tag.
How much goals has my man scored?
That is true. Probably like 1 or 2.
3 goals? Is it 3? He scored 3, blood. 3 or 4? 3 or 4, blood. He scored 3 or 4 goals.
3 in the Premier League. 3.
You see? 3 in the Prep, blood.
3 goals in the Premier League.
100 million, you know.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean it's the chances they were missing. Reece James missing one-on-one.
Mount.
That's Mason Mount. Yeah, I mean, yes,
Pulisic.
He scored and all that. Pulisic when he tried to be cute and all flicking around. They were just missing golden chances. And again, Chelsea, if their defenders don't score, Chelsea's in trouble. Why did you? I mean, you might as well give the big wages and the big money to the defenders, not to Lukaku. It's crazy. But I mean, Chelsea 1-1, totally dominated the game. 23 shots versus Everton's 5, and I mean the score was the same. Really sad sight there at Stamford Bridge. But let's switch gears. Let's go up to Anfield, where Newcastle came. This is an actual legit team. Newcastle came in there today. I got excited when Jonjo Shelvey opened the scoring with that screamer from outside the box that he placed into the bottom corner. But then Liverpool took care of business, scored 3, absolutely killed them. Did you see this one, Troopz?
They got lucky.
The Liverpool?
Yeah. The first goal shouldn't have stood.
The Shelvey one?
No,
their ones. The Salah?
The Yotta one, man. There's 2 men on the fucking floor, blood.
They head into the keeper. Was that offside?
There's 2 men on the fucking floor.
Oh, the fucking guy with his head, with the defender with his head.
Yeah. And then
Do you think
Trent
he
with the
continued?
fucking, and then Trent with the penalty. He got lucky with that.
Do you think they continued that play because the other guy that was on the floor got up and he went to go try
What do you
Mark
mean? There's
Bielsa if
still
he had
one man
stayed?
on the fucking floor, blood. There's still one man on the ground. You have to stop the play. Mike Dean's a fucking idiot, mate.
And it's a head injury too.
Come on now.
The guy was holding his thing. Head injury is the one that you stop where you stop immediately. You don't even have to wait for the ball to be kicked out.
That's what I'm saying. That goal shouldn't have stood.
But they were pressing, bro. The way
Yeah,
they
but
were
it don't
playing,
matter, blood. That goal shouldn't have stood.
They were true. But
that goal shouldn't have stood, blood.
You get the sense that they were still going to break through still. But you are right. It really shouldn't have stood.
Because the Brapco was making some bad boy saves.
Yeah, he was under siege. And then that Trent one, the Trent goal too, was nice. Yeah, some nice screamers scored. Screamer scored this weekend. Nice screamer this weekday. Very, very nice. Actually, we could slide into him since you brought him up. Aston Villa was away at Wolves. At Norwich. At Norwich, they won 2-0. 2-0. Ollie Watkins and Jacob Ramsey. Did you see the run for Ramsey's goal?
I didn't even see that.
Bro, beautiful run. So he picks it up. He picks it up at the halfway line and just runs the defenders with him at the halfway line, backs up all the way with him to the box, and the guy scores. He could have tackled them. They could have stopped him at the halfway line, but they backed up all the way with him to the fucking thing, and they let him score. It was a beautiful goal, though. But Gerrard is doing bits, and Ollie Watkins was a tap-in. It was a tap-in from a ball that came in. And was an easy game for them. Gerrard is absolutely killing it. I think he has 4 wins in the 6 games, and he's already eclipsed, I believe, Dean Smith's record for points, and he's played less than half of the games that Dean Smith had for the points that he had as the Aston Villa manager. But the Man City one, did you see that one?
Yeah, everyone saw that one. Fucking hell, mate.
Boring. Absolutely slapped Leeds.
Your boy Grealish.
7-0. Now people were coming out for me. People were coming after me with that whole Grealish thing when they actually should be thanking me. They should be thanking me for what I said. I've woken up the guy. Man City fans should be lining up thanking me because I was the one that got him to score. If I hadn't actually gotten after him, Grealish would have been on one goal this season still. So instead of coming out for me, you should be thanking me right now. But that City game, I don't know who I have, bro. I don't know who I have between these two, Liverpool and City. If you were to pick
Chelsea.
Chelsea's out. Chelsea's out the race. If you were to pick Liverpool, Man City, who would you think will take it at the end?
You can't pick, man. It's difficult. Both teams are like on smoke right now as well, which makes it worse. So it's like whoever can keep their team fit, whoever can keep their key players fit will win the league. But it's between them.
Of which out of the two, I think Man City probably has the deeper roster. But 7-0. That was a boring one because it was just so one-sided. Then the ones that were left, Vieira, there we go. Southampton, Crystal Palace. Southampton went up to Crystal Palace. They drew 2-2. Did you see? You get to see this one?
I see the IU goal.
Oh, the one he was on the right side.
And he
taps it in. One. Oh, you saw the free kick? That was nice. That was nice. I believe he now only has Henry ahead of him, if I'm not mistaken, and David Beckham. Henry and David Beckham ahead of him for free kick goals. Where did I write it down? I think Beckham's on 18. Henry, I believe, scored 12, and he is on 11 with that free kick. I think he's gonna break it, but it was such a beautiful goal. Zaha scored in that one, of course. And that Broha goal from outside of the box, that was.
What I tell you about Broha?
That was nice. That was a beautiful, beautiful goal.
He's on job.
Beautiful, but Vieira, I mean, Eduard cost him in that goddamn game. Eduard was just missing goddamn chances. They should have won, but hey, On to Wolves, Brighton. Wolves won 1-0. Beautiful, beautiful pass from Ruben Neves for the goal. Did you get to see that one? Mm-hmm. Beautiful pass into Saiss, the center back. Beautiful pass. I mean, it's also tough because all the games they play at the same time and all that nonsense. But beautiful pass from Saiss into Ruben Neves for that particular goal, and they won 1-0.
I see the goal still. The back post volley.
Yeah, the little chip pass over the top into, then he smashes it into the net. But those were the games that were able to play. It's meaning that the Leicester Tottenham one was cancelled, Burnley Watford was cancelled, and Brentford Man United was cancelled. One more note on the Premier League legend Sergio Aguero just retired. I would put him up there in the top three strikers I've watched in the Premier League in my lifetime. Thoughts on Aguero retiring, and where would you put him? Where would you put him in your list, bro?
He's up there. He's definitely up there. He probably has the best moment ever in the Premier League. That goal.
Yeah, the 2012
last day. But yeah, man, sad to see him retire in this way.
Yeah, it's his heart, right? That he has.
Yeah,
he's having issues with.
Yeah.
Poor dude. I wish you well, Sergio. What is that?
He's a true legend.
Absolute legend. I hope the heart doesn't give him any problems, but I'm glad to see the fucking back of that guy because he caused me horror. Hell of a striker though.
Mm.
Right. Looking forward, Troopz. We got Leeds.
We're gonna fucking play about looking forward.
What's up?
Are we even gonna play about looking forward?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So far,
5.
So far where it is we are. Gone. Leeds doesn't have a team, right?
Leeds are all right. I think Leeds are all right.
I thought Leeds have an injury crisis. Leeds has an injury crisis, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw they only have like 9 fit first team players or something crazy. And then the rest they were plugging in under 23s, if I'm not mistaken.
Was that Leeds? I swear that was someone else.
What's that? I believe so. I don't. For some reason, I thought I'd seen Leeds, and I noted.
It's not Leeds. I don't think it's Leeds, blood.
I noted down Leeds.
Thing only had 9 fit players, blood. Norwich.
When they played Villa?
I think now they've only got 9. Because ain't their game... What game's cancelled on fucking on thing? Because the games cancelled are United, Brighton, Southampton. It's Brentford. I think Brentford have only got 9 fit players. Now, it must be Norwich because, look, United, Brighton's cancelled. Southampton, Brentford's cancelled. Watford, Palace, West Ham, Norwich, and Everton, Leicester. I know Leicester are fucked. United are fucked. Brentford have had they've had a breakout in their team. Watford are fucked. And then I'm sure it's Norwich and Leicester that are fucked. Yeah, it's not Leeds, blood.
Oh,
Bielsa said he's scared to play a team that's been hit by COVID.
So sorry, I messed my statement up. So it's Leeds have just 11 senior players available, including two goalkeepers. So it wasn't 9; it's 11 guys. So Bamford, Rodrigo, Cooper, Calvin Lewis, Koch, Firpo, and Shackleton are all injured, but that's non-COVID related.
Yeah.
Game... Who knows if it goes on? But anyway, how do you feel about that if it does go on, bro?
Dangerous opponent. Ellen Road's a dangerous place to go with fans. They get behind their crowd. I mean, the crowd get behind their players. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very, very tough because they need points. So they're fighting for their lives.
Also, they're coming off the back of that. How do you feel about them coming off the back of that 7-0?
Anyone can get 7 from Man City, bro. You get me? I just know that. I know that. You get me? But yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough game, blood.
You don't think that'll give him? You don't think that'll give him a little bit of extra juice to come after us, the slump buster?
Nah, man. They know what they have to do already. You get me?
Which is just take care of us.
Uh,
Who would you go with? How would you line up for that game, bro?
Same 11 as the West Ham game. Ramsdale, what is it? Tommy, Ben, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka Partey, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and then Laka down the middle.
Like I said, I was in my one. Because I don't know why. I think we should be able to handle Leeds with how confident we're looking and playing. I was actually going to use that lineup, but then switch Saka with Pepe. Just to see how he's looking, how he's still.
Why are you gonna change
if he's got it?
Lineup anyway,
bro. I think we should be able to even with that just one change, bro. We should be able to beat Leeds.
Why are you gonna change a winning lineup? It's your lineup anyway. Fuck it. It's your lineup, bro.
These games, there's going to be games coming thick and fast, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's your lineup.
Keep some people sharp. Keep them ready to go. There's going to be games coming thick and fast this Christmas period, and I want to see Nicolas. I want to see Nicolas Pepe. So I would use that same lineup, but then switch Saka and Pepe. Give Pepe a chance because we haven't seen him in a while. Score? What would you predict as your scoreline?
I could see a draw. I could see a draw, but I think we'll nick it. 2-1.
2-1 at Eland Road. I'm gonna go bold and say 3-0. I think we'll win it. I think we'll win it comfortably. I feel really good about that. So we are recording on Thursday night. The only other games that aren't canceled as of right now, there's 4 of the games that aren't canceled as of right now. Going to go through that, get Troopz' prediction, whether those games, even ours, the one that we just talked about, whether that's played or not. There's still a lot of time between today, right now, and then. So who the hell knows? But out of the ones that are left, the one that's looking spicy is Tottenham Liverpool. Tottenham and Liverpool are playing on Sunday at Tottenham.
Liverpool, man.
Big?
Nah, not big. It will be tight because Conte knows how to give his team shape. And Tottenham have looked a bit better under Conte, if we're being totally honest. 2-0 Liverpool.
I'd go the same 2-0, 3-0. 3-0 Liverpool, 2-0, 3-0. Newcastle, Man City at Newcastle.
City 3-1.
Big away win there. Then Wolves, Chelsea at Wolves at Molineux.
I'll go Wolves. Yeah. Watch, blood. Hey. They're going to come hunt your club, yeah? They're going to come hunt you, man. Watch, blood. Trust me. You see, hey, Wolves have done very well against the big boys, this year. And let's be real, Chelsea are one of the big boys. You get me? And their form is not that right now, blood. You get me? Lukaku and them, why they ain't going to play. You understand? So if the defender them don't score, they're in trouble, blood. You get me? And Wolves are on decent form this year. You get me? Looking like they're going to be fighting for a European place. So you get me? They push City all the way. They push Liverpool all the way. They're beating Chelsea, blood. Trust me. 2-1 Wolves.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. 2-1 to Wolves against Chelsea.
Chelsea fans must love me, you know that.
I think at Wolves, Chelsea. I think this might be a draw. I'm going to go draw for this one, I think. And then the last game, which actually is going to be the first one in this batch, is Aston Villa Burnley at Aston Villa. Aston Villa. I'm going to go Burnley. Yeah, you got to go Villa. Steven Gerrard looks like he has them boys playing. Troopz, bro, I hope we get a game, bro. I hope this thing, because I'm hearing rumors that people are talking about the season going and all that. I hope we can get through this Corona period and the season is not washed. And I hope we can get to see this Leeds game. So we are going to be streaming. If we are streaming, we're going to be streaming on Saturday at 12. We're going to go live at 12. The game kicks off at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. 12 here, I believe, is 5 in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. 5:30 kickoff. TroopzTV on YouTube. To the squad, Jetski, Josh, shout out to you guys. Troopz, bro, I hope the whole Rona thing can get figured out and you can go see your family, get to see the kids over Christmas, because bro, that's what this time of the year is about. So my fingers are crossed for you, bro, that everything works out. And with the wedding, I hope it's not getting too stressful. Actually, do you have an update for the people? Do you have an update for the people with that? How's that going? Going good?
That's for another day, blood.
Oh God, here we go.
It's still on, I hope, right?
Yeah, it's on, but
jet ski from the clouds.
It's on. Jet ski from the clouds, blood. Nice.
Actually, you know what?
Ugh.
I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think that too deep into it before I even said that. But yeah, no. I hope so too, bro. People, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please do leave some comments. Don't forget to leave thumbs up on the video. And like we say always, I mean, this time it's not looking good this time of the year. So make sure you guys stay safe out there and make sure that you're washing your hands.
Wash your fucking hands, blood.